Discover the lavish lifestyle of billionaire Bill Gates through his incredibly expensive possessions. From luxurious mansions to unique purchases, Gates' wealth knows no bounds. Are you ready to delve into the world of luxury and extravagance that defines his life? Let's explore together. Number 1. Mansions. The recent data from the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics shows that American consumers spend most of their money on housing. Housing is the first thing after basic necessities on which people tend to spend. So when we are talking about Microsoft co-founder Bill Gates, housing is anticipated to be grandiose. Bill Gates actually has the kind of property portfolio you expect from a billionaire. He owns several mansions around the U.S., but the highlight is Xanadu 2.0 in Medina, Washington. Besides a $43 million oceanfront home in Del Mar, California, a $12.50 million mansion in Indian Wells, California is also a piece of grandeur with its 13,573 square foot area. Number 2. Xanadu 2.0. Gates is not known to throw his money around. Therefore, he has quite thoughtfully spent $63 million on this dream mansion. He purchased the lot in 1988 for $2 million, and over time, he spent $63 million to make this dream mansion. This mansion took 7 years to take its recent shape and condition. With 66,000 square feet and state-of-the-art high-tech features, this home is now worth a solid $125 million. This estate has one of the most lavish and extraordinary features that one can only dream of. Xanadu is rightly entitled as the crown jewel of Gates' real estate portfolio. This insanely lavish mansion needed 500,000 board feet of lumber to complete. As an earth-sheltered house, Xanadu 2.0 regulates temperature more efficiently by being built into its surroundings. There are 24 bathrooms, out of which 10 are complete baths. There's also a 60-foot swimming pool, of course, with the latest and insanely extravagant features, in its own separate 3,900 square foot building. There is an enormous reception hall to accommodate up to 200 guests. Of course, when you have this many guests, you definitely need 6 lavishly furnished modern kitchens. There is also a home theater to entertain 20 guests at a time, of course, with the latest amenities. The house has about 80 computer screens worth about $80,000. In addition, with a single touch, these $150,000 devices can display various paintings and photographs on their screens. The most fascinating thing about this high-tech mansion is Gates owned all this in 1996, where his home can sense the presence of a guest and change temperature, music, and artwork according to their choice. A multimillionaire with a fascination for luxury cars definitely needs to have various garages. Xanadu reportedly can accommodate 23 cars. Moreover, Gates' property has several garages at different locations. However, the most captivating one is an underground cave made of concrete and stainless steel to accommodate 10 cars at a time. This mansion has more distinctive and quite popular attractions like a helipad, a tennis court, a library, and a trampoline room. Xanadu's amenities also include an indoor spa and a fully equipped gym. Number 3. Ranches. It shouldn't be surprising that one of the richest men with a behemoth fortune owns ranches. Yes, you read it right, ranches. More than one. Gates has a 4.5-acre vacation ranch in Wellington, Florida, with a 12,864 square foot mansion. According to reports, he spent $27 million on several properties in the area. Since Gates' daughter Jennifer is also an accomplished equestrian, he bought the area to support her passion. The area is now a hotspot for wealthy equestrians. Moreover, his first ranch purchase was in 2009, when he bought a ranch in Wyoming, reportedly worth $8.9 million. With $18 million, Gates bought another 228 acres, named Rancho Pass. This area has an office, a guest house, a racetrack, 5 barns, a vet clinic, and a sweet orchard. The property, situated in Rancho Santa Fe, California, features a dirt racetrack that spans 3/4 of a mile. Number 4. Private jets. Bill Gates apparently owns 2 Gulfstream G650, according to reports. One of the world's most luxurious private jets, the Gulfstream G650, can circumnavigate the globe with just one stop. It has 2 variants, the Gulfstream G650 and the Gulfstream G650ER. The Gulfstream G650 has a maximum range of 12,964 kilometers. And the Gulfstream G650ER can fly up to a distance of 13,890 kilometers. Both have a top speed of over 1,110 kilometers per h. The Gulfstream G650 family of private jets holds over 110 world speed records, and its engines are powered by Rolls-Royce. The interiors of the private jet are unmatched in luxury. It is extremely spacious and features some of the finest seats and the best facilities for a comfortable flight. Multiple configurations can create between 3 and 4 living areas inside the jet. The seating capacity is up to 19 passengers, while 10 people can sleep in it, again, depending on the configuration. The aircraft comes with fly-by-wire technology, so it has semi-automatic and computer-regulated aircraft flight control systems. Authorized pilots can rely on its Enhanced Flight Vision System, EFVS, to land the plane in low visibility conditions without natural vision. Number 5. Collection of luxury cars. In an interview, Gates said that his first luxury investment after becoming a billionaire was a Porsche 911, which he later sold for $80,000. Bill Gates has the most impressive German, a silver-colored Porsche formerly renamed after Gates, the Porsche 959. This is one of the most expensive things owned by Bill Gates. It was originally valued at $250,000, but because Gates' model has become a collector's item, it could now fetch up to $10 million. Reportedly, he also owns a Ferrari 348. This car is special to Ferrari because it is the last V8 model company founder Enzo Ferrari developed before his death. According to Time magazine, the car came to be known as a dune buggy after Bill Gates spun it into the sand. The two-seat supercar has had an incredible history since its launch in 1989. Over 8,000 units of the car were manufactured till 1995. Number 6. A private beach. A private beach is the perfect getaway to unwind for any multimillionaire. Therefore, he has a stream and a beach on his property. It is reported that Gates paid to have sand imported from St. Lucia, Caribbean for a miles-long beachfront. Not only this, but the water is kept stocked with salmon and trout. Although the Washington water is too chilly for a bath, the scenery and the original white beach sand can prove to be a perfect spot for recreation. Number 7. A seaplane. Multiple reports confirm that Bill Gates owns a Cessna 208 Caravan seaplane. The unique plane is manufactured by American aircraft maker Cessna Aircraft Company, which is now part of Textron Aviation. The Cessna 208 Caravan is a rugged plane whose variants are used for humanitarian and military purposes, besides luxury travel. Generally, the plane can reach a top speed of 344 kilometers per h and can carry 14 people, including crew. Fitted with a 675 horsepower PT6 A114A turboprop engine, it can fly long range up to 1,982 kilometers, has a maximum payload of 1,393 kilograms, and a maximum takeoff weight of 3,629 kilograms. The plane doesn't incur a high maintenance cost. Its land variant can touch down and take off from practically anywhere: gravel, grass, or any rough field besides the most ordinary runways. Depending on the buyer's needs, everything from the seating to cockpit controls can be customized. Those looking for the utmost luxury might opt for Oasis's interiors, in which the ergonomic seats reflect the highest level of craftsmanship and design. Number 8. Library with expensive manuscripts. Gates is an avid reader, and being a multi-millionaire with a love of reading calls for a personal library. Gates' library is exceptional in itself. This 21,000 square foot library features 2 hidden bookcases. One of them opens onto a dome roof and a hidden bar. Amid numerous rare and expensive books, there's a 16th century Leonardo da Vinci manuscript, the Codex Leicester, which Gates purchased at auction in 1994 for $30.8 million. The net worth of this library is anticipated to be over $60 million. Number 9. The Winslow Homer artwork. Among the various fascinating features of Bill Gates' home, the most fascinating is the Winslow Homer artwork, which Gates purchased for $36 million in 1988. This purchase broke the American art record and is installed in his library. Besides, there is worth $20 million in Childa Hassan's flower artwork. In addition, Gates owns Polo Crab by George Bellows. Since his house is a perfect combination of technology, art, and architecture, There are soft panel touch devices worth $150,000 that can display different paintings or photographs on the screens according to the guest's pins or interests at a single touch. Number 10. A trampoline room. Much like an indoor gymnastics facility, Gates smartly invested in an entire room dedicated to a trampoline for his girls. This room has very high ceilings and is a fun addition to his luxury mansion. The list of most expensive things owned by Bill Gates doesn't end here. His private wealth fund is still considered to be one of the most extravagant things owned by Gates. He owns many more properties through his private investment firm. Shares in the Four Seasons hotel chain, Charles Hotel in Massachusetts and Cambridge, the Ritz-Carlton are a few to mention here.